a clothing brand that blesses a billion individuals. There once was two young black kids by the name of Me and Meek. Both came from the same background, same neighborhood, very similar in a lot of ways, but two very different mindsets. They both grew up in a small city where there wasn't much to do except talk and listen. Both kids had dreams of becoming millionaires and dreams of dating beautiful black women and seeing exotic things. Both kids used to fantasize about how life would be and what their dream cars would look like and the foods they would eat. Me always told Meek they would remain friends no matter what. And whoever got rich first will help the other become rich. So just like normal young kids do, they made a special pact and made a special handshake. They held onto this pact all the way up to high school. Me and Meek, very long-time friends, still hung around each other until one day, while walking home, both me and Meek ran into Mari, an older kid that both me and Meek knew, but had never really spoken to them until that day. On this day, Marty decided to approach me and Meek and ask both of them, while waving money in his hand, if they wanted to make some money, some fast money, and be rich quick. Meek quickly said yes with eager and cheer in his voice, while me hesitantly said no. But still in amazement by all the money Mari had, me stood there while getting ready to change his mind. A sudden voice spoke to me and said in a strict tone, "No, me. This is not your path." So me told Meek we should go, while Meek looked on towards me. He told me, "I think you should go home, me, and finish your project Anastasi," a clothing brand both me and Meek had been working on that would shake up the fashion industry and change the history of fashion. So me told Meek, "This is not our path. Come on." Then the stern voice said to me, "He has chosen his own destiny." So the two once best friends, now heading down the same path but separate destinations, turned away and did not speak as much as they did that following day. Now me and Meek will still communicate here and there, eventually not as much. Meek eventually became rich much faster than me. But Meek stayed in his clothing brand every day, selling, and even at times would sell out his clothes. While Meek had more troubles now having to watch his own back much more, Meek would sometimes ask me if he would like to join him because they did make a pact to help each other. Me would boldly say, "Nah, I'm good. So one day, a tragedy had happened. Mari had been killed in a drive-by shooting involved over turf money. So, now with Meek in charge, he rose to the top even faster now that Mari was gone. And in charge of everything now, everyone will worship Meek and praise him. But not me. Not that he was ever jealous of his once best friend. He just wished he took a different path. One day, after a long day of making no money, Me was on his way home when he was approached by 3 other men and asked if he knew Meek and if he was me. After replying yes, the individual started beating me down. One of Meek's people seen, and the guys ran off. Now, me was hurt pretty bad to the eye, but Meek was tough. And we'll get back to Meek, who instantly became enraged with the news. After talking to me, Meek told me he would handle it. And Meek said, nah, man, no need. So Meek dropped it. So me could have given up his brand, standing on this particular corner, but he did not. He could have handled the situation totally differently. But me told himself his brand is more important. On a sunny day, me was approached by a gentleman who asked me if he could partner with him on his brand and would be willing to buy half for $750 million. But on this day, a tragedy had occurred. Meek was taken to jail because the route he chose had consequences. While there is good, there is bad that can happen as well. While me, a very wealthy free man now, has to go visit his best friend Meek in jail for the next 10 years. Yeah. Damn. That was a good ass story. You know, the moral of this whole book, man, and the moral story in life, we are given choices, rather good or bad. We can speed through life, such as Meek did, and possibly deal with the consequences later. Or we can go slow and steady. With a lot of effort and a lot of consistency, we can achieve our own success. But also realize sometimes bad things happen to good people. But no matter what, we keep going. Andrew Anastasi, Brave Resurrection. I'm out.
The truth. They say the truth shall set you free. They hungry. I'm telling it. They starving. Come get a plate. Open your eyes, man. Yeah. You was gang, but you was never reppin'. Your bitch came to my hotel, nigga, and started dressing.